Good morning, everyone, or good day, good evening if you're watching later. I'm very, very pleased that you join and that you're in this space with me. Um, I'm sure that everyone is feeling how the energies are really, really beautiful, wonderful, powerful, and sometimes looking from the other side. Feels like a whirlwind. So we just continue what we did last time or what we started last time, and this whole softening process, of course, what we're in because I am really convinced that this is what helps um, to lean into what's happening, to lean into the cosmic energies and the waves, and if you resist, you will feel the pushback. You will feel pain, either emotionally, mentally, or physically. So we keep softening and we keep grounding. There is also something that I wanted to talk, and while I'm talking, I wanted to uh, say that maybe this time you want to sit on the ground as I'm doing, and you maybe want to put a cushion, a pillow underneath you, so you're supported and uh, your knees are a little bit, less stressed. Because because what we are going to do today is really connect even more with the ground, rooting, because that's what we're doing in general. I feel like we are growing roots into places, into the void, into the deep ground, into places where there's never been any roots before, into territories which are completely new and unknown for all of us. So it is scary, it is new, it is unknown, it is uncertain. And that's what we are feeling everywhere in our energy field. And the best we can do now is to focus on that rooting, on that anchoring ourselves in this new soil. And I'd also would like to say that whilst we do that for ourselves, we also do that for the collective. So it does matter what kind of roots, what kind of soil you choose, what kind of fruits you grow, and with what intention, right? With what um, uh, kind of belief system, and and if it comes from rooting because of fear or rooting because of love for the future. And that is also something that comes up very often, how we are working or we are feeling what we're feeling, not because of the past experiences or of what's happened. Of course, that is involved as well, but we are also working towards the future. So we really want to be focusing on that with love and with um, visions that are giving. Uh, yes. And there is a third thing that I wanted to talk this morning briefly about, and what we are also going to incorporate in our practice today. That when there is such a whirlwind, when there is so many things shifting and going through us, that they rapidly and frequently, it is very hard to stay in balance if you're not moving with it. So, so often in these times, it is actually helpful to move through whatever wave or whatever emotion is um, you meet, right? So we will find hopefully some more balance by the movement. All right. So I hope that by now you had the opportunity to take a nice seat, either on the ground or on a comfortable chair or sofa, and so we can start with our rooting practice. Um, First, I would like you to check in with your body again, as always. You can close your eyes, so it's probably easier to do that. And take a few deep breaths through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And whilst you do that, with every breath, gently and very lovingly adjust your body by moving it into a place where your spine is long and straight, and you really feel how it starts at your tailbone, where your bottom um, is connecting with the cushion or with the floor or with the chair that's holding you. So your spine starts there, and it is beautifully aligned and straight up towards your crown and towards the skies. So in this way, you really bridge through two realms of the earth and of the skies of the cosmos. And don't stop moving, even if you found that straightness. Don't get stuck in there. So, again, with the breath, focusing inwards and on your body. Gently move that spine. And with every movement, bring it back to this center that you've created. Beautiful. Now we focus even more on the breath. And with every inhale, you move a little bit towards the sky. There is the space where you invite the fresh air and the beautiful light. Feel up your body like you're sniffing into the sky, and then just relax back to still the spine is not clutching, but straight as possible, but flexible, right? So flexibility is what we need now. That is so much key in this resilience that we are building right now. Because we need the flexibility to be able to let go of what is not meant to come with us and welcome with every breath what wants to come in. Welcome with every breath what wants to come in. Curiosity, excitement. These are the key words for allowing the new. And I'm very sure that every one of you are experiencing how new, unexpected, even surreal things or situations are popping up. These are here for you to see. All right, maybe this is a new direction. Maybe this is where you are heading. And in small doses, your nervous system gets familiar with it. And maybe you will feel the resistance in the beginning, and that's all right because it's new, you've never experienced, it might be scary. But try again with the movement, with the breath up in the sky, and then releasing and moving gently your body like the waves of the ocean are moving. And when you meet something new, you look at it and then you go back, you retreat a little bit and process it. And you watch how you're judging it, how you're afraid of the new things. And you lean back a little bit and then you think, oh, okay, probably it's not that scary on a bigger scale of things, from a bigger perspective. It might be actually interesting, or at least it gives some color to my life. And it might lead me to new places, to new experiences. Beautiful. So, for a few more breaths, keep doing this intake from up above and the releasing or the retreating to the ground, to the roots. Up, focus on there, and then focus on the roots. Beautiful. And try now to really put your focus on both places. So when you're inhaling, all your focus is on the above. But when you exhale, your whole focus is on the ground, on the depth, and just push down with every exhale. Okay. So you inhale, it's all light and fresh. And you exhale and you push down those roots. So now we really begin to grow those roots that I was talking about into the new territories. So our whole tree, our whole plant is growing now with a strength that it has never experienced and never seen before. And you got some air and light and water, whatever the plant needs to grow the roots. And now you push down and you grow those roots even deeper. And sometimes you are going to meet rocky places or very slippery places with your roots, because the soil is different on every little spot. But you go back and inhale the light, the air, and you get the water that you need from the skies, and then you grow those roots even further. And if you have to detour a little bit because of a rock, Or if you have to go deeper because some parts are too slippery to grab, then you just do that. It's all right. There's no straight line in the roots. There is no linearity and no rules how to grow them. Each of us are going to have very individual rooting system, and that's beautiful, right? So inhale again. Deeply all the right and the air and the water that you need. And then you just grow deeper. Um, Behind you, both sides, and in front of you. Beautiful. And now imagine, again, inhale. And then you imagine that even, if the wind starts to blow really hard, it will not crack you. You are flexible. You can move your branches and your whole body with the wind. Yes. Try it. Experience it, how you're moving with the wind. You can also try to imagine the storm, the whirlwind. It's okay, you're moving. Of course, you're not rigid because if you're rigid, if you're too resistant, you're going to break. Also, you're not going to fly off because your roots keep growing with every breath. Beautiful. Now, maybe two more of this. Take in and then flush all the light and water through the body. And root, push, penetrate that soil even deeper. Beautiful. Becoming this beautiful tree or plant. If you have a favorite tree or plant, connect with that. It will help you with the rooting. It will let you know how majestic, how beautiful this experience is, how powerful. And it will also teach you and tell you that when you are really holding that ground, it's opening all the space up here. And it's going to be beautiful, blossoming and growing. But first, you need to do the groundwork. Beautiful. And now for last, I would like to ask you to imagine everyone who is doing this rooting, all the trees and bushes and plants around you, connecting with their roots. You're not alone. The trees are communicating, the plants are communicating with the root system. So maybe actually you can feel how you're touching other roots in the soil, how you are connecting with all that beauty that another plant carries within. You support each other. You learn from each other. You get information from each other. You are one big system. Imagine that circle, that net of plants around you, and all the mushrooms that are helping to connect this nervous system. And if you have a bad day, when you're feeling that and you're a little bit weak in this storm, in this whirlwind, and you start to doubt that you can take that storm, one more day in that storm, then remember the others around you. Remember that you just need to send out a signal. Well, I need some support. I need some love here. Or I need some guidance. Maybe someone can drop me just one line, one picture, one vision, one idea. And maybe there are days, even on your bad days, when actually you are the one who is sending out all that love and support and compassion and message. We need to learn those the importance of those messages. They can come from very interesting places some days. That's good. All right. So, two more of these deep breaths. Inhaling from above, letting it flow through you and push down the back of your or the lower part of your back. I feel that needs more grounding. Yes, as if you were pushing down something, like as if you were downloading a heavy backpack. Yes, you can also stay there for a moment. Great. One more, and the last one. Inhale. All the light that you can, all the beauty, all the air, all the freshness, all that lovely, refreshing water from the cosmos. Let it work through your body. And now, final connection with the earth. And maybe you want to stay here. You can put if you're sitting, you can put your hands on the ground or on the sofa with the tip of your fingers. Try to really feel the connection. Some of you have to push. Some of you have to just barely touch the ground to feel that connection. Whatever you need right now. And now you can stay still for a moment after all that moving and flowing and ebbing. And now just rest your shoulders, rest your pelvic area, your belly, your chest, your shoulders and neck, your arms. and rest your head. Even the top of your head is resting. Beautiful. If you want to stay here, that's also fine for a moment or two. If you want to, ready to come back, then I'd like you to wiggle your toes, your fingers before you open up. Maybe tap a little bit on your legs, on your belly, on your chest, gently, just to feel the boundaries of this body that you're coming back to. Massage your face, your eyes, the back of your head, maybe the top of your head. And when you're ready, just open your eyes. I hope you feel more grounded and somehow more stable after this practice. And I hope that you can also feel a bit more trusting in the process that's going on with you. So even if you don't see where you're headed, just trust that it's all right. Your higher self knows it. You are guided and you are going to be taken to the best place possible. Thank you so much. And please, these videos are here anytime you want to repeat, you want to, you need to do this. And there is one more thing that I wanted to share with those who are in Denmark, in around Copenhagen. We are going to organize a beautiful breathwork event with a very close and beautiful friend of mine, Oniko Shomari. And there's going to be two events actually. One in English and the other one in Hungarian for those who uh, want to connect in that language and with that community. And so this breathwork event is going to be something special for us as well, but hopefully for every participant, because in this 3.5 hour session, we are going to guide you very deep into yourself. We are going to invite you for this journey and hold the space for this journey that you can take to connect with your body, with everything that is stored in that body of yours. And there's going to be also an opportunity to really open up sockets and emotions that are ready to be released. And there's going to be opportunity in this session to connect with parts of yours that are somehow, for some reason, either because of trauma or because of just any this connection, if they are not with you, this is a time when you can connect with these parts, with these energies that you need now and in the coming future, that you wish to integrate back into your system so you feel whole, you feel more powerful, you feel more you. And so this is going to happen on the last weekend of November, 28 and 29, on Friday and on Saturday. And we are planning to do the English on Friday and the Hungarian on Saturday. And you can find all the information on my website about them. And if you have any questions, just reach out. And if you have any friends who you think would benefit of this, then please share with them. And it's going to be in Copenhagen, in Frederiksberg. And yes, we are very excited to welcome everyone. And for now, I would just like to wish you a beautiful day and a lot of excitement. That's what I wish for you. Take care, guys. Bye.